Pets are precious creatures that deserve to be protected and loved. Many pets are being killed every day because they are unwanted. People just leave them in the streets to wander off, or they say they don't want them anymore, that they can't take them anymore because of their living situations. According to ASPCA, updated in 2016, 7.6 million animals enter shelters each year. There are animals dying without ever getting a chance at their forever home. Shelter animals are being killed if they are not adopted. Pet adoption saves lives and helps both owners and pets emotionally. According to ASPCA, last updated in 2016, about 2.7 million animals are euthanized each year. That is 1.7 million cats and 1.2 million dogs. About 7.6 million animals enter the shelter and 2.7 million are killed because they spend years searching for their homes, but they never get a chance. Animals are brought into the shelters because they are unwanted or because they are rescued from horrible situations. Then they stay in the shelters for years and years waiting for somebody to adopt them, but most pets unfortunately do not find a home. Again, some animals never even get adopted. Animals are fragile. Animals know when they are being abandoned, they know when they're being neglected, and sadly they also know when their time is up. They know when it's time for them to go to sleep forever. Pets are being put to sleep without ever getting a chance to love or to give love. Animals are precious creatures who deserve love. According to the Humane Society published in 2016, the number of animals euthanized can be lowered dramatically if more people decided to adopt animals instead of buying them. When you adopt an animal, you save lives. You save the life of the animal you are adopting, and you save the life of an animal who can use up his space in the future. According to the Humane Society, adopting pets is much cheaper than buying. When you adopt a pet, the total price includes the vaccinations, it includes the spay/neuter, and many times it also includes the microchipping. If you adopt a pet, you're also helping fight against puppy mills. Puppy mills are places where a female dog is put to breed and mate with a male dog, and they basically just use the female dog as much as they can to get as much puppies as they can, and then when they're done with the female dog, they just let her loose in the wild, or they put her to sleep because they don't need her anymore. And the puppies that are there because of that, they are malnourished, they don't get enough food, and they're sold at ridiculously high prices. Adopting pets saves more lives than you can ever imagine. When you adopt an animal, it helps you and the pet emotionally. According to the SPCA published in 2016, adoption gives animals a second chance. Adoption gives pets another chance to feel and give love. They get the chance to have a family again after their previous ones have deserted them. Animals in shelters are there because their previous family didn't want them anymore, they couldn't afford them anymore, they're there because they ran away from home or they got lost, and most of the times are never reunited with their owner. So being rescued allows the animal a second chance at having a new home with new owners who they will give love to the animal and the animal will give love to them. Adopting animals helps the owner emotionally. The owner gets a companion. The owner gets the companion so they won't feel lonely anymore. The owners sometimes are mentally ill and they have therapy dogs who are there for them. Blind people have their guide dogs, and they're just really important to the owners as much as the owners are important to the dogs. Overall, animals are precious and they make us feel loved, which is why they deserve a home. They deserve to find a home, they deserve to be adopted because they've been through so much. Millions of animals are being killed because they are unwanted and neglected. So please go out there to your local shelters and help animals by giving them a home.